Okay, so we're back for another session. Don't know where Cass is. Scott has a reason for being about an hour late, but since some people have been a bit late anyway, and we're actually about 3/4 of an hour late anyway, maybe Scott won't be too long now. We'll see. So, let's continue. I believe, Paul, you were looking at the situation, wanting to check.
Trying to actually... Yeah, sorry. Just trying to remind myself about how things are here. Always good to have a reminder of things.
So you've cleared out this chamber completely of the 3 foes that were contained within it. We should make that air elemental invisible. Now, this chamber has been ransacked. The metal safe up against the wall is clearly, it has been opened and thoroughly emptied out. There's even like a few drag marks and stuff where it's obvious people just snatch stuff out quickly and scratch, fresh marks basically, to show the thing wasn't empty. The foes you defeated here had some spell scrolls, and you guys had a rough fight up here, I must say.
Yeah, we did.
And that's because you bundled 2 or 3 really nasty encounters into one. Anyway, some of you are injured, some, very badly so. At one point during the fight, there has been some healing. However, okay, you're on full health. Yeah, you know what? We'll have Winter fire off a few more healing bursts because you're all kind of hurt, you know? And she's... Hello?
Hi, Cassie.
Sorry I was late. I needed to get something to eat.
Where'd you start?
That's okay. I had a pie in the oven, so it was like half an hour ago when I started the call, roughly.
Okay. Have you had anything to eat yet, then?
I have eaten a pie. It came out cold. Well, the middle was cold. So, but I'd eaten I was eating around the edges, and I got in there, I was like, oh, bugger, the middle's cold. Well, stuff it, I've eaten most of it now, I'll just enjoy it anyway.
You could have just put it in the oven for a little bit longer.
Don't you love it when you follow the cooking instructions to the letter and your oven is shit, so the food comes out cold?
Sorry, we haven't written instructions for when your oven is shit.
Oh, I'm sure there's some great written instructions for that somewhere.
Your oven's shit, get a new one.
Mate, we can't afford a new one. We were lucky enough to afford that one when the last one broke down. I mean, our oven is so good that, you know when you were like a little kid and you asked your parents, what does preheat the oven mean? And they say turn it on for 5 minutes. Yeah, this one takes 10 minutes to preheat. It's that good.
Oh, 10 minutes? Bloody hell. That's fast. Anyway.
No, normally it's 5 minutes. You turn the oven on for 5 minutes, whack the thing in, done. This one, you have to put it on for like twice as long before it's warm enough to use.
I plead the fifth of that, so like mine's about 15 or 20 minutes to warm up.
My God, yours might be even worse then, okay.
yeah, social housing. Anyway,
now.
Then people know what happened.
Has everyone received their healing from that? Because if so, I'll do another one. So currently Winter is administering healing from the blessings of the Lady Pharasma that you all may live, because some of you took quite a kicking last time.
Kick. Ha ha
ha. Should somebody need it, I have a couple of Cure Light spells.
Alright, let's check her spell list. What's she got left? That's a domain spell. That's a domain spell, so she can't swap those out. Yeah, she's down to channel energy at the moment for healing people, and one of you is still badly hurt. The others are all kind of fine now.
How's Azure doing? Oh, Azure's right.
Azure is always fine.
Yeah.
She'll hold on to those for that.
Would you like some healing, my lady?
You're on about half health.
She's sounding very sort of like upset a bit about that. So I assume that's like a grunt
She's-
of in pain.
She's sounding like she's not on the server yet.
Okay.
Give me a moment, okay? This thing is slow.
Sorry, yes.
I can hear it crackling away there.
I had no idea what that cracking was. I dared to ask. It's like because it could be just like bubbling water or something.
I was hoping it was just a really bad microphone.
Yeah, there's always that.
Would you try AOL dial-up back in the day?
Oh gosh, I gave up AOL after about 2 minutes. It was so crap.
My favorite thing is just as you're about to get on, you're about to sign on, and someone calls the house.
Mm.
Well, I remember those days trying to download a picture of from a Russian site about a Russian bomber. Took 25 minutes to download a picture. 25 minutes for one JPEG. You know what I'm saying? Those are the days, eh, Glenn?
Yeah, was that like 18 minutes of getting through Russian firewalls?
No. Russia just opened up, and this was like a guy had photographs of old bombers, and I thought, oh, this is interesting. Being interested in NATO and stuff, and what their bombers look like properly.
I'm so glad you didn't go with that party of tourists to Greece.
Well, yeah.
You know, the ones who rather excitedly, the airplane enthusiasts who took pictures of a Greek airbase,
Yes,
and
I
got
know.
arrested for it.
Yes, I know.
Ow.
Bear in mind, I used to help run an airbase. Well, I used to be like taking tourists around.
They got arrested and taken to court. You know, they didn't just
Yeah.
have like half an hour in a police cell. They just went on for weeks.
Well,
Yeah.
at our St Morgan, we should take tourists around International Air Day. We had some funds go to the Veterans Fund and things like this, and we should have a whole day of aircraft, all from around the world, NATO countries and everything. Nimrods, Americans, the fighters, bombers, everything like this. All the latest stuff at RAF St Morgan in Cornwall.
So,
Oh boy.
just to repeat myself, you have cleared this area.
Yep.
Yay!
Other areas are available.
Except that would be replaced by the sounds of children going, yay!
Before Winter does any of her nice casting, I do make sure these guys have been stabbed repeatedly until
Oh,
dead.
yeah, absolutely. And when the ooze fish man got killed, it turned back into a shapeless ooze.
Heavenly wounded.
Yeah. Would Renacia like me to press this enter button to get this healing or not? Are you?
You want me to die, of course.
Whoa!
Oh, wow! That is the exact amount you needed.
That's the maximum I can give you. You're obviously blessed. I wish I was.
The healer is not blessed. That's terrible.
This is girl power. This is girl power.
Oh, don't. They had baby spice on Would I Lie to You last night. That was interesting.
I haven't watched that in many years. But yeah.
Oh, it's funny.
I know it's funny. I was just tired and doing other things like playing Kingmaker. Yay! Would Gregor like some healing? It's my last healing spell, by the way. But would you like some?
He's kind of one. Oh no, he's not 1 point off full. Sorry, I misread that as 3 out of 24, not 23 out of 34. Oh, would have had Winter use another healing burst if that was the case. Wow, I just totally misread that.
Well, unless people want me to save this last healing in case we go somewhere else. We're gonna rest.
We cleared this place like Raph said we had. So you know.
Are we off to rest now or what, please?
Oh, we still have to find
Oh yes, we have a missing member, don't we?
Dumbbell without his sword.
Yes, so in other words, I'll save this healing in case he needs it, okay? Sorry, Gregor.
That's okay. So, you can take the stairs back down to the roof, and then there are multiple flights of stairs you can take you back to the ground floor. So I'm just giving you a link to the roof now that you can all take.
Hang on a second. Just gonna mark off this spell used. Okay. Press OK. Right click.
Don't
Yeah.
forget about Lady Catherine, Raph.
I'm trying to find Floofer at the moment, to be honest.
Yeah.
Is he still on the ground floor?
Oh, good.
He is
No,
still
he
on the
was-
ground floor. Why is he still on the ground floor?
I know. could've helped.
With
He was helping, I thought.
Nope.
some kind of defensive bonus. Okay, well, he's... You find him on the roof, wagging his tail excitedly.
Waiting for us. Yay.
He's just taken a leak up against the side of the stairs there, you know,
Oh,
marking
now
his
you get
territory.
here.
Hmm.
Yo, he's doing it now while the big dogs are down in the courtyard and can't contest it.
Yeah, he's marking his territory. Yeah, we know.
Oh, we won't be staying in this place long. So once
Well,
we find prisoners or whoever, whatever will happen.
We have
Evan,
to find a
you know you can
associate.
take that teleport link, right? So, where would you guys like to go from now? You know that these two towers descend down to essentially the gatehouse. These ones go down to somewhere else, and these flight of stairs, you know where those go. You kind of know where these go as well. Which way would you like to go down? I really don't mind. And some bugger's writing me messages on Skype, so I'm not going to read them because it all comes up all over the screen and gets ridiculous.
That was an accident. I hit the wrong button.
Hey, that's okay, man.
Hi, welcome.
I love how you said some idiot sending me messages. I'm gonna ignore him. Turns out it's Scott.
Aww.
Well, that's awkward. Hey.
I'm sure he won't mind too much. Hey, hey Scott, they haven't managed to get to you just yet. They should have done by now. They should have managed it last time, but they didn't. So, they are... Evan, take the bloody link. Or I'll do it for you. Has he gone to the toilet or something and fallen asleep?
No, he's off cleaning his sciences or something.
Right, I'll do it then.
I'm firing up my computer. Be there in a few minutes.
That's okay, man?
Okay.
Right, guys, so which way would you... Good God. Pick a fucking direction.
Personally, my character knows nothing about this place. She's just here to look for books, to be honest. But
You know almost as much as they do, to be honest.
Oh,
Wants to bounce here.
I figure we can go down these stairs over here.
Those ones?
Mhm.
Okay, I will give you a teleport link at the bottom of them.
excellent.
And
So
then
that'd
I'll
be
go
a
and
few
move
minutes,
Evan's token
Jesus.
again.
I'll just let you know we were starting.
Yeah,
We
well,
started.
yeah, I had to shit and I had to shower.
Okay.
There we go. That's most of you down.
Okay. Okay.
So, rather unsurprisingly, this is yet another barracks. This one does not reek of rotten milk, though. Let me see. Yeah, this barracks is remarkably similar to the other one, which you haven't been into very much yet. You know, very similar to this one over here, except you can't smell badly gone off milk. You can hear the dogs barking excitedly and eating in the courtyard outside. Oh, did I not? Wait. Huh, I didn't. Interesting. Okay, for whatever reason, I did not open that arrow slit previously.
Oh, okay.
Don't know why. Must have missed that one, but hey, I did let the entire bloody module, you know, so I think
Yeah.
I did relatively well.
Very well, I think.
Ah, here's a door. I presume someone wants to open the door?
Yes.
Okay.
We might want to open this door down connected to the courtroom, which would be an easier way to take prisoners into.
Up to you.
That might be where the dungeon is located. We can hear. Okay, yeah. They might be located in this room down here.
Might be.
Instead of taking prisoners and walking through barracks, they might from here.
Maybe, or they may be taken to the other side, and makes absolutely no difference.
Okay, well, I'll check this door here just to see.
Okay, just bear with me one moment. I'll open both of them.
I do have Red Destiny out because that is the only defense I have or offense I have right now.
Awesome. So, in the interest of simplicity, I'll deal with this hallway first, because there's virtually nothing interesting in it whatsoever. Let's see. Spare barracks. There's some, military camping gear. A case of arrows. By each case of arrows, there's like a quiver of arrows next to each of the arrow slits. There's a hooded lantern that's out completely. It's place for extra overflow soldiers to sleep if they had more in passing through or whatever. And this arrow slit over here gives you a good view of the manor up on Iris Hill. That would be if the mist wasn't quite as thick as it was. So you can see it looming in the distance out of the mist, just rising up there above it. A great big mansion.
A mist again.
And there were 3 dead soldiers in here who got up to fight, and you killed them near the entranceway. Yep. Whereas over here, would you look at that? There are some stairs going down in this room. Is there anything else even remotely of interest? Nope, it's just a hallway with some doors. Make me a perception check while you're in there. Oh, all 3 doors are leading into this hallway are locked, but you have the skeleton key that opens them all, so that's fine.
Yes, I do. Okay.
There are some footprints on the floor of webbed feet in this room, leading to this area and the stairs.
28 perception.
Yeah, webbed footprints on the floor from the fishmen passing through this area frequently, and the stairs lead down.
To where dungeons would normally be.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
Who wants to go first?
No.
I figured I'll go first.
Let me just do a quick VBL check. Okay, right, hang on. Alright, come on, you bloody thing. Right, there we go. I give you all a teleport link, having now made a hole in the wall large enough for a teleport pad to fit into. I really should resize this 2x2 teleport pad, because it's still doing a 3x3 distribution. So the stairs continue down to a door, which is shut.
I follow Gregor with a boarding axe drawn in case he needs help.
What the hell is that? Oh.
Yeah, we can
Jesus.
see that.
No. All of a sudden, I thought a token appeared in front of me, or Raph went, "Oh, by the way, surprise!" I'm like, what the? And then I realized it was Evan's character teleported right in front of me, and I'm going, "Oh, Jesus!"
I can see. Oh yeah, I could briefly see Eric, but never mind.
Bit of a shock, eh? Well, as I said, the stairs lead down to a door.
Yeah.
I guess you want me to go first since I have the skeleton key?
Please, I'll be up right behind you with a axe drawn in case something needs chopping.
Alright, there we go. I will open the door. Oh my god. If it's locked, I'll open it. I'll just open it.
Right. So, this opens into a chamber which has shelves on the walls. And these shelves are stacked with chopped wood. There's a couple of axes leaning in a corner, and a couple of wooden chopping blocks. I believe the purpose of this room is fairly self-evident at this point. And there are also 2 doors leading out of here.
Execution.
Which one's locked? They're both locked?
Eeny or meeny.
No, they don't. Well, they don't have. Let me check. Actually, they don't even appear to have visible locks on them. These doors.
One door, open the other.
Down or up? Let's just open one this time.
Just to be clear, you are standing in these positions while having this conversation, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's all I needed to know.
That looks about right, yeah. I'm not happy.
With boarding axe drawn.
Oh God.
You saw both the messages, right?
Yeah. It's something else. Don't
Okay.
worry.
Okay, good. I just didn't want to get bitched at before I told you.
Right. Gregor, you hear a clunk from beyond this door, as if someone had just adjusted a wooden piece of furniture, like either just clunked against it as they stood up and knocked it back against the wall or something like that.
Or removed a piece of
Floofer's ears pick up as well. He seems to have heard it too. And Renacia, as Floofer is cuddled up next to you, you hear his voice in your head. Hey, miss, you gonna open that door or what?
Yes, alright.
Okay,
Be careful, there's somebody behind it.
one moment. You open the door. There are 3 fishmen in there.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sorry, I better make them visible.
Yeah.
They are the last 3 fishmen in the entire bloody place. Go kill them.
Yeah. Okay. Bloody hell, it hurts. One's hurts. Yay.
Yes. Actually, I should... Yeah, he took ability damage from a spell that one of you guys did. And I know who it was and what spell it was as well. It was that Haunting Mist spell. That reminds me, actually, you should have... I completely missed it when I was describing the place last time. I should make this map player visible. When you were upstairs in the kitchen, you would have found a lot of peacock feathers up there.
Okay.
Evan?
Oh, wow.
Yes. And remember you found human remains in the cooking pot?
Okay, that's one of his characters' name. Yes.
Oh,
Mike.
it's actually rather funny. A witch ended up in the cooking pot.
I know. Oh no, he didn't. You didn't find him in the cooking pot. You found bits of him on the dining table in the big mess hall where they'd all been eating, which I also forgot to mention because we were in a bit of a hurry last time. But yeah.
Yes, and they all have leprosy now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, the fishmen ate the leprous peacock.
And it tasted like chicken.
I don't know what a peacock tastes like, but it's a peacock, you know. Anyway, do we have initiative values for everyone here? No, we have initiative values for the fishmen and Sarah.
Looks like
And Gregor and Azure now. Okay, so we're nearly there.
Where's Lady Winter? Oh, she stayed?
She was absolutely destroyed up on the roof in the donjon.
Lady Winter?
Yeah.
Or Winter? The...
Oh, I didn't move her from the battlements. Right. We should get her down here with you as well.
I know Lady Catherine was completely destroyed. I'm still completely upset about it.
Yeah.
Wow, she is fast. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have an initiative value for...
That's everyone. No, Evan.
No,
That's everybody.
that is everyone. Okay, good.
I got lost, yay!
Floofer dashes into the room and assaults one of these things, going "Blah!" with his mouth. Tentacles flailing.
Yay. tentacle beast.
This is a charge, so we're going to set it up as such. Wow, that was already selected. That makes a lot of sense. That's a lot of damage for his tentacle mouth. Wow. Winter surveys the situation with an expression that suggests, you guys have got this. One of the fishmen decides to try and smash Floofer, because he's right there. So that'll be Trident, Claw, Bite. Little doggy woggy is the target.
Woof.
And that's about one hit, I think, yeah.
Yeah, the first one hits.
That's okay. Sometimes it's worth remembering that the extra planar dog thing with tentacles has damage reduction 5.
Oh, yeah.
It really is like a Disney character. Okay, Gregor, your turn. Sword in hand, he steams through the doorway.
He can have an attack of opportunity if he wishes it.
No, he can't. He's still flat-footed.
Oh, isn't that nice? I will give Floofer a hand and...
Oh!
I need strength.
That is unfortunate. Azure.
Making sure I'm not muted.
You're not now. Oh wow, you're all totally piling in here.
And back here behind them.
Oh.
Let me see, where's that button at?
Another fire elemental.
Not
I would
this
not be
time.
surprised.
Not this time.
Why, I have no issues with your damn fire elementals.
Well, he's
No,
only got
it's
about
gonna be
2
a-
of them left.
Where the fuck did
Ooh!
it
It went in the wall there.
go? Okay.
It appeared here. And I'm so glad it didn't reveal anything when I moved it. Go on.
I'm working on it.
Do your muddy worst. Do you guys ever play Stuck in the Mud when you were kids?
No.
I did. It was mandatory a few times at school. So does that mean you did, Cass, or you didn't?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. This is a mud elemental. It looks exactly like it sounds.
And it hit.
It's like the size of a 10 or 11-year-old kid as well, and it's just all made out of mud. And it just punches one of these fishmen. I don't know which one yet.
One on the right in the back.
Okay. It just slams into him and splatters across him as it hits, and then just sort of reforms to do it again. The fishmen will, unsurprisingly, focus on their newfound target. Their jaws kind of flapping and their hands sort of slapping, and their tridents poking and jabbing, because it takes a little while for me to queue up all those attacks. Although, Evan, you can now take all your damage. Oh, I did the wrong one. Which bloody one did I... Huh. Did I skip over that one's turn completely? I did.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't. I know what happened. Yeah, right.
He
So...
attacked the Floofa.
Yeah. No. I was looking at the wrong one and getting confused. Right. There we go. Well, this one will attack Floofer as well, because he's in his space and being very annoying. What the... Okay, so I did something really bad somehow, and I don't even... I just clicked on the edge of the window, and it turned into this a really annoying new configuration, so I'm going to have to redo all the bloody attack frames. Bastard thing. What the fuck happened there? Right. Oh, interesting. Okay. So Floofer gets hit twice.
You might want to put his elemental. Has his elemental gone now?
It seemingly disappeared. What happened there, Evan?
It
Oh,
died.
yeah, it did get destroyed. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Sarah, your turn.
Okay. Who's there?
And I'll re-sort out all their attack widgets as they come up.
Okay. Single attack against helping a food fight number 3. His attack frame is there. Single attack, and boarding axe. Let me see. I would have had the cold iron out. So is that one?
Man, I handled this badly. I know. So they were all standing when you opened the door. Okay.
Mm.
And you strike him. You barely nick him with the axe, to be honest.
Yeah, I do. That's bloody awful.
Okay.
That's minimum damage, by the way.
Yeah, and those axes are, well, they're big.
It's a boarding axe, it's a hand axe, finessable.
Oh,
That's what I
boarding
see.
axe is a bit bigger than a hand axe. It's nearer a
Yeah.
half axe, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, it's
But,
Renacia's turn. I do find it disturbing that apparently none of our American friends have ever played Stuck in the Mud.
Or in some of
We
the
have a
British
different
friends.
name for it.
I never
Yeah.
played it.
You know, it's like it, but when you get caught, you're stuck in the mud and you can't move until someone crawls between your legs to free you, and then you can carry on running away again.
Never
No,
heard of it.
Never played it.
Yeah, that either.
I played tag and things like that, but not Stuck in the Mud. Maybe it's something a younger generation thing, not for us oldies.
I'm disturbed that you call it tag, Paul, given your age.
I played, tag, it, whatever. British Bulldog, played all those sort of things.
Oh
yes.
god, yeah, British Bulldogs. That could get really rough sometimes.
A lot
I
of
used
my
to
kids
be quite good at British Bulldogs at not getting caught and making it across to the other side.
Mhm.
We had things like cowboys and Indians.
A-
cops and
anyway.
robbers.
It's
Yeah.
her turn. Let her take it.
Mhm.
Now that Sarah's in the way, I'm gonna go here. Okay. God, this got windows in there. Cool.
I am so glad I checked something there. Wow.
Mhm.
I now understand why I didn't do what I was thinking of doing. Nice attempt. Right, Floofer. Floofer goes "Rah!" at the thing.
It probably does more damage than me, to be honest.
We'll see. I'm
You
going to
bastard.
remove his charge penalty. Yeah, gets him for another point of damage.
Oh, almost as true then. Yay.
Winter, she'll kind of stand back and survey the scene. Fishman number 4.
The one with the red thing on. Yay.
Oh, bugger. Come on. Sorry, the attack frame's having a bit of an existential crisis at the moment.
Aren't we all?
Right,
Mine's just aging.
there you go.
Don't talk to me about existential crisis.
Well, Renacia is right there, and he is a nasty evil fishman desperately fighting. He could go for Floofer, but he won't for a rather obvious reason. He is, however, too desperate to move into a flanking position, but apparently he didn't need to. Wow! One of those does some damage.
Indeed.
The one that's actually a weapon. Okay, Gregor. You know, for like 2 hit dice monsters, these things are putting up a bit of a fight now. Gregor.
Ben.
Perhaps he got distracted by something. You know, like family matters or something.
Yeah, possibly.
Hey, Scott? Oh.
Yeah.
Why does Eric not have... Oh! That's why, because he's prone and unconscious.
Well, that and he was revealing terrain, so I took away his vision.
Right. That's okay. So Eric, you can hear sounds of fighting nearby. You wake up, you're in a small prison cell with a bed. There are a couple of partially butchered bodies in the chamber with you.
Yeah.
And you can hear sounds of violence nearby. You're not sure exactly where. Your head aches.
Is there like anything in here I can use as a weapon?
There are 2 partially butchered bodies.
I'll grab one of the legs.
I hit them with a soggy end, yes. Gosh, yeah. Okay.
Beyond that, let me check. You know, because there might be like a wooden stool for sitting on or something like that, you know.
Grab something.
Nothing particularly useful, I'm afraid. But yeah, you can hear them. And we're still waiting for Glenn. You know what, I'll just take his attack now while we wait, because it's There we go. Nicely struck. The fishman gasps and clutches at the gaping wound in his side. And it's Azure's turn. Now, Evan is also away briefly at the moment, and he did say he would attack the one in front of him.
No,
So
I'm not. I'm right here.
Oh, welcome back. Yeah, you got back
I haven't
quicker
gone
than
anywhere.
Glenn did, and he hasn't even told us he disappeared. Wait, was
I
that...
have
Oh, that
the-
message was from him. Right.
Yeah,
I thought that message was from you, because it was to
I
both
don't
of
have
us.
a weapon.
Anyway, it's your turn.
Okay. Doing my last summon.
Are you sure you want to do that now?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
I don't have a melee weapon. Or a ranged weapon, for that matter.
Okay. Go for it. Fucking hell, Evan. That thing is huge.
Yeah, we'll do an even odd so I know whether it's or do a D3 so I know whether it's celestial, fiendish, or not.
There you go.
Celestial.
More importantly, how the hell are you going to fit it in somewhere?
Easy, and we'll force it in right there if I can.
Oh, that thing is squeezing. Welcome back, Glenn. For some reason I thought your message was from Evan and spent a long time waiting.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay, it's because you sent it to both of us, so
But
for some reason I thought it was from him and didn't see your name on the start of it there.
I don't think I hit, so I'm happy about that.
Oh yeah,
I'm,
you hit him hard.
if you're cool with it fitting right there, then that's where I'd like to
Yeah,
have it.
go for it.
And it's going to hoof attack number 4.
Carry on. Kick his shit to bits. He gets kicked. You'd think a
Turns
horse's
fast
kick would
to
do a lot
him
more
and-
damage than that.
Yeah.
Okay. This fishman will...
Suddenly there's a holy pony. Or a holy
Yeah,
horse.
this fishman's just gonna... That's Floofer. He's gonna defensively back the hell into this room here.
Not his turn yet, is it?
It is.
I was reading the wrong thing out, sorry.
That's okay. Fighting defensively isn't in the...
It's in the attack frame.
Is he withdrawing or is he just,
Yeah, he's withdrawing.
yeah.
So that's the case, we don't need to actually open it yet. Let's get that in there. Come on, here we go. Right. This fishman will be rather surprised by the sudden appearance of a horse. As far as he was aware, Findus weren't making lasagna in this part of Galarian. And he will attack the mighty steed with all he's got. Wow! Critical claw scratch.
The horse looks pissed.
Sarah, your turn.
Yeah, you can take it. I got this one. You can take your attack of opportunity if you want. AC 22. I'm moving up to this 5, 10, 15, 20.
He won't take it because he is currently squeezing. And I'm not sure if that denies him the opportunity, but he wants to save it for something else.
Oops, sorry. I'm actually. This seems bouncing on. I'm making an attack now. Single attack. This is 4 attacks do more than critical damage. Does it ever do any more than critical damage? I hit. I'll probably hit, but damage is another thing.
That doesn't actually hit.
No, just missed him.
You hew at him and he manages to block it with his trident frantically, his eyes bulging wide in his skull. Saliva dripping from his flapping mouth.
Now I just smile back at him. Say, hello!
Right, actually, this fishman is being squeezed by the horse and he's trying to get away from it. What do you want to do?
Jesus Christ. Fishman 4.
Alright. I should give him the squeezing condition, shouldn't I? But I can't remember where it is.
Active mods.
It's in the other window as well, so that's fine. Applies to him and the horse.
Yeah.
Which means he's probably dead.
No. His other 2 attacks still missed the horse.
You're an ace there.
What do you mean she hasn't... There we go.
I'm talking about the...
You carve
do
into him
attack
with a blade
or-
there. And Floofer goes... into his space. And with his attack of opportunity that he has prepared... Actually, he was preparing it for spellcasting, but hey. Let me just empty those. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, Floofer get hits for another 4 points of damage, which he takes on his 5 damage reduction. Oh, right, and I need to do his attack as well. The fishman is gobbled a little bit. Right. Winter just is watching. Right, fishman number 4 is going to try and get up these stairs. This will provoke a lot of attacks of opportunity, so begin. As he goes, not you, as he goes, like that.
Doesn't he go round? Okay.
He is... Wait, let me do these one at a time. So that's got him. He gets kicked by the horse. Sliced with the short sword. So he's got to like here by now. And I, at this point, should remove squeezing from him. And the horse.
I try to trip him.
That's okay.
I don't have trip. I get tripped. If he wants to try and attack me.
Yeah, he will try and knock you down as he's running desperately. The counter trip. Hooah! Yes! You go to try and trip him and he just like puts his hand on the back of your head and shoves you down on the ground as he's running.
Yay!
Has Renacia made an attack of opportunity yet? Not yet, apparently.
No, whoops. Sorry.
Well, he's running for his life with 1 hit point left here, you know. Yeah, he gets to keep running. Winter has a dagger. She's not afraid to use it. Fuck it. Her dagger wasn't in her hand. She'll just use her hand. Fuck yeah. She just grabs him by the gill throat and digs her nails in, those sharp, long fingernails. And his eyes swell and go dim, and then she just drops him on the ground where he stood. He is not going anywhere.
Wow.
Vicious woman.
She then like looks at her. She then kind of like shakes her hand in that ow that hurts away and like presses it under her armpit and kind of goes and hopes no one was looking too closely and mutters to herself, "I hate doing that." Gregor.
Very little space left.
Yes, you absolutely cut him. It's nasty and horrific. You're getting better at this, you know. Azure.
The horse having been assaulted by an individual that looks evil. And the horse is, it's got wisdom, it's got no intelligence. So
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's going to smite the bastard.
Go for it. I think this fishman might be destroyed.
No,
that is unfortunate. It's a start.
Well, cramped, so.
Okay, Paul, you pursued this fishman to this chamber. He's going to do everything he can to make you less of a threat.
Yeah, my threat is tries to open the door. Miss. Oh, what's the first attack? Is it 22?
The trident, 24
Confirmed.
threat, confirmed 22. For 13 points of damage.
I think I'm using the kill I myself.
That trident rams right into you in somewhere very uncomfortable and very important.
Oh, my bloody tits! Yeah, anyway.
Well, they are extremely important for a number of purposes. Oh, this chamber you're fighting in, by the way. Barrels of water.
Paul,
Barrels,
the point.
tubs, wooden,
Three of them, apparently.
This room was clearly used for water storage. Yeah, there's wooden kegs, barrels, whatever the hell a demijohn is. It's some kind of small barrel or something.
No, no.
Bottles, bottles on shelves on the walls. Yeah.
Is he going to try to move?
This is where the second psychic ooze was. No, he doesn't want other people coming in and flanking around him. His eyes are desperate, wide. It's clear that he doesn't really want to fight. He just wants to get the hell out of here. But you're in his way. And the other fishman, well, he's going to just try and kill the magic horse that came out of nowhere again. To the bugger me, that trident is nasty. They are well trained, these fishmen, I must say. And it pops out of existence, and he stares in misbelief, staggering into its space as the momentum of his attacks carries him through.
Yeah, because that first one actually got rid of it, and the claw would have hit.
Sarah edges round the fishman.
Block the door. Dun, dun, dun.
She moves to the door. Yeah, that's fine. You're starting to understand why he might have come down here.
Exactly. And with
there's a nice big lock on this door, by the way, and he's not holding a key at the moment. But
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
But he fuck me, you do attack.
Yes, the funny crit with 16 damage. That's what I brought up.
You split his head open. It is disgusting and revolting. Foul fish blood and oils and brain fluids go everywhere, splattering all over the place, and he just split over.
There's an exultant cry from around the corner for you people saying, "Yes!"
Haha.
Well, you know what they say, one good crit deserves another.
Yeah. Oh shit.
So you pull out your crossbow, load it, fire it, and get him straight in the ribs.
Gregor, why do you keep attracting all these violent women?
He has deep regrets. It may be related. Floofer goes in for the kill.
Within his pocket.
Tight.
Bloody hell.
1 point of damage.
Bad bite. Bad bite.
It's not a bite, it's a tentacle mauling.
Yeah. It's a slobber, really. Yeah.
Yeah. Winter kind of if we were face to face, you would have seen the facial expression, but she kind of tenses a little. Gregor. Oh, he means business.
What's in the second very fumble?
What? I have no idea. He's still learning how to use it, okay?
I forgot to tell him his curse, but no, yeah, okay, yeah.
Will he have cover from right there?
Yes. Well, no, but you'll be firing into combat anyway. Because you can go down this edge from this corner to this corner for no cover. But it's kind of half cover, but firing into combat...
Yeah, I don't have...
I'm still used to 3rd edition, where the person in combat with them didn't provide cover as well, because it was doubling up on a penalty, whereas in Pathfinder it does. And you splash acid all over the wall, all over there. It's very impressive. We can take him out of combat.
That's my only attack spell.
And the fishman will desperately attack Gregor because he's there.
Actually, that's my only attack.
It won't let me because you fucking deleted the horse, you bastard, so I have to reopen the attack frame all over again. It won't even open an attack. There we go. Bloody hell. Yeah, tell me about it. I'll have to do all the drop-down menus again. It's annoying when a monster has this many attacks. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. He got you with the trident, and he like grabs you with one hand and tries to ram the trident into you, but because he's like shortened his grip on it to get the point to you, it kind of clunks against the wall and he doesn't quite get that critical hit in. That's the back end of the trident haft. And Sarah, your turn.
Okay, still here in combat. What the hell's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Three,
Yeah, please, no.
4,
Alright.
5. I get you there. It's a double move. Need any help?
Not really.
Okay, Ren, that's you.
Alright, throw away my crossbow again. Jesus.
Okay.
Never. 5 step forwards. Please die. Please.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And-
damage to a crit, yes.
With that attack, the fight is over. The final fishman dispatched. Hooray!
Yay, yay, yay.
I didn't even get to do this.
Yeah. Wait, where are you going? Let's at least celebrate.
Yeah, I put out the others. By the way, there's a door in there and other stuff too.
We'll get there at some point. Right now, Gregor has the key.
Oh yes, he does.
He does indeed.
Gregor, where are we going? Follow the man with the key. Well, basically follow the man.
I went this way to make sure Winter was all right because one of them got past us. So I didn't know if it went up the stairs or not. 'Cause
Oh?
I was here in this corner, so I had no idea if she killed it or not.
You see the body. It looks like it gurgled a lot and brought up a lot of something nasty in its throat when it died.
Rather not concentrating that, thank you. Just look at the man in front of me.
Well, Andrew.
All right. You said there's a locked door, correct?
Yeah, there's a locked door over here.
It might be where our
I'm
friend
going to
is,
go
so
open this door.
Okay,
we'll check.
the skeleton key opens the locked door. There is a short hallway leading to a well.
Well.
They got inside.
Oh, that must be the water supply. I don't know that yet.
Um,
That's probably led somewhere. What's...
That's an interesting well. It looks like it's flowing.
as you open the door that leads to the room of the well, a jet of acid sprays in your face.
Yikes.
Sorry, not acid.
Steam.
No. Freezing cold alchemical spray. Awesome. Have a reflex save.
Is this a cone or individual?
Well, it would have been there before you came into the room.
It doesn't. It looks into multiple targets, all targets within a 15-foot line.
Yeah, I'm going
So,
to I've been following Glenn's character, so I'm following my...
Yeah, so you can both make me reflex saves then.
Yeah,
I'm not going to bother for the dead fish man on the floor.
Yeah.
13.
Now, you remember fishmen have high resistance to cold damage, which is why they rigged up this trap when they came in here through the well in the first place.
This is going to hurt.
It is. DC 20 for half, I'm afraid, so this much cold damage.
This could drop me.
Oh god, it could.
It does not. No, maybe it does. No, it doesn't.
Comes really close though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wow!
Your arms and face freeze, nearly completely freezing off.
That was liquid nitrogen you get.
Hang on.
Winter's gonna channel energy again to give you both 6 points of healing. She's only got 2 left now.
I quit.
I'd like
Someone
to-
else can open these
You
fucking
get sprayed
doors.
with nitrogen. I quit! Oh god, I'm moving into this room if it's not locked.
There's a bucket tied to a rope to let people pull up water from a well, and this underwater shaft here you can see is underwater and goes out to the water storage area, sort of thing, you know, like the nearby water supplies, like the river and the lake and stuff like that.
Well, that's where they came from. Probably.
Mm.
I thought there should have been a steel gate there. Let's go and make sure everybody else is okay, and I'm not opening doors anymore.
So
This
the time
door is
frame
already
that all that
open.
took place.
Sorry, what?
I was saying so that in the time frame that all of the stuff that Gregor and
Mhm.
Paul are doing, that gives you an opportunity to do something before they
Yeah.
show up.
This door is open. There's a prison cell. The bed has recently been slept in, but no prisoner currently kept in here.
Oh, that's sad. Next door.
This door is locked. This door is locked. Think that door might be locked as well. It looks like another prison cell door. It's a prison cell with a metal grate door instead of a door.
Metal grate. Knock, knock.
There's an Eric in this prison cell. He's lying in the bed.
I wasn't up.
We'll make him conscious.
If I was up, I would have been standing next to that door waiting on someone to open it.
Oh, he is standing next to the door, kind of gripping the bars, kind of shaking them.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down, Eric. Calm down. It's just me.
Oh, no, it's you.
Yeah, it's me. We've begrudgingly come to your rescue. Not begrudgingly. But here we are now, and dear Lord, it's locked. I don't have a key. Gregor?
I'm coming. I don't feel good. I'm coming.
More to come.
When he arrives, he doesn't look very good either.
I'm ready to retire.
Oh, good Lord, Gregor, what happened to your...
A trap on a door.
He's got like
Wants to-
frozen ice on him,
Because everybody wants to wander off, and people that have the ability to look for traps don't follow other people to make sure there's nothing else around.
Winter murmurs, I don't think anyone here has the ability to look for oh, right, yes, of course.
Who is it? Who's in there?
Oh.
Eric, did you bring back any memories?
I think he has a few
me
memories of
kicking
this
your
place.
ass if you don't open the door.
Well, see, Eric, there's a very interesting thing. You're threatening me, and I have the key to the lock. So, do you wish to apologize?
You hear a muffled voice from the next cell along calling out, "Hello?
Greg,
Is there anybody there?"
Gregor! Alright, give me that key.
You don't sound like fishmen. What's
I
happening?
want to peek in there. Well, you gotta find out something first. That's what I'm looking.
There is a teenage boy in there, in his late teens, maybe early 20s.
The brother.
Yeah, that looks like Holissa's brother, Sean. He looks frightened and malnourished and rather tired, but he's in there.
Okay, looking at Eric. Does he still have a red band?
Yes, they haven't taken that off him.
Okay, is it still tied on to the wrong spot that we originally had it on before it got to
Yes.
our waist?
Yes.
Okay.
He hasn't moved it. No one's moved it.
I'm looking at him very carefully. His tattoo's going the right direction.
Yes, they do.
I'm not opening this. I make double sure. I'm not opening this and getting my ass beat.
You check, and it is definitely him.
Okay, turn around, Gregor. Or, Eric.
What?
Oh, wait.
Turn around.
Yeah, the one thing that is unusual is that his sword is missing, but you remember seeing it outside, propped up against the wall of a building. Or wedged into the wall.
Sure you are who you say you are, and not one of those things that we have been fighting this entire time.
How do I know you're not who you say you are? If you were really who you say you are, you would have brought me my sword.
No, I wouldn't have. I'm not strong enough to move thing around.
Uh-huh.
Plus, it's your sword. You get hyper, people touch it, and you almost killed a person in town about the damn thing. So, no, I'm not picking this stupid thing up. Plus, it's heavy.
Not heavy.
Alright, yeah. What was the first weapon you were wielding when we met you?
Scythe?
Okay, you're him. Okay, I'll open the door and then I'll move over to this young man.
Hooray!
Okay, it looks like Gregor needs healing.
So you
Gregor
managed to let
wasn't
Sholn
there.
out of his cell fairly quickly. This door is also locked, but I'd opened it in anticipation of the fact that you guys would actually open it.
Yes. I'll open it and then I'll step back. I am not messing.
So-
I'm not going through any more doors.
There is dust swirling in the air. You know, there's crates and barrels. Lots of crates and barrels, and the plaster on the wall here is kind of cracking.
I can examine the plaster.
Okay.
I won't get that number, so I'm not going to bother.
One moment. So, just to be clear, this is a brick-top wall. There was originally some kind of opening here, and you can see the archway going round and the plaster like whitewashed over it.
Hey, Eric,
Mm.
you want to grab one of those axes inside the room where Azura is, and bust up the wall in the corner?
I'm sorry, are we just going to not open this last cell?
Already opened
they
it
did.
for you.
Sholn was in there. He's very grateful to be freed and also hungry and tired.
What type of axe is it?
It's like the kind of axe you'd use to chop wood with. So like a hatchet, basically. Call it a hand axe. Well, no, there was like a little one for chopping wood, and then a bigger one for chopping larger pieces of wood that would be nearer a sort of battle axe size.
I'll grab a battle axe size one then.
Yeah. You'd do more damage to the wall that way.
I'm trying to.
I'm gonna move out of the way and find some place to sit down.
Oh, wow.
I'm cold. I feel good all of a sudden.
I've just seen the hardness and break DC and stuff on this wall, and it is high. Or you can just spend an hour working away, cracking off the plaster and taking out the bricks and stuff, you know. So basically you can do it if you B&Q it. It's up to you.
Well, I'm going to build the axe as a weapon, mainly because I don't like walking around with no weapons.
Is there a table in this place?
Battle axe.
People just gonna get loud. I'm gonna go and over here. Right.
Man, Evan, I could have played this very differently, and I'm so glad I didn't.
I'm just asking a question. My character's not being loud. I'm just asking a
What?
question if there's a table in here.
So what?
My character is looking to see if there's a table in the room. I'm not being loud.
Yeah, there can be a table in here with some boxes on it and under it.
Then she's just going to sit down and start doing a reading while they're trying to break open a wall.
The crates and barrels and boxes are mostly full of food, militia uniforms, weapon racks, disassembled weapon racks, broken furniture. There's some old tapestries in a sorry state of misrepair. Spare bed clothes, chamber pots, and old files that have been moved down from the file storage place upstairs, like really old, that they don't consider relevant anymore.
How did he end up here?
Now, let's see if I set it up right.
Oh, nice. You can't critical walls, can you?
No.
Oh, great. So with a hardness of lots, let's see, hardness 8, so that's 4 damage to the wall. 86 more to go. Yeah, it takes a while. You get the wall down though, and there's a small passageway leading to a door.
Raph?
Yeah.
Renassia, can you find out how he got here? Because I thought he went to the manor.
He says, I was going home from the tavern late at night. I'd had a few drinks, and these people jumped me. They grabbed me and they dragged me off to the keep. They've been keeping me down in the cells for the last few days. I've heard horrible sounds coming from the nearby cells, and the evil fishmen, they take prisoners out of the cells and they eat them. They eat them.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought you were asking Eric how he got here.
No, I was asking...
That's all right.
Sure.
So yeah, this small passageway leads to a door. A locked door.
Gregor finally broke through. There's a door.
Want me to check it?
Please.
Eric, can you move out of the way, please? Thank you. I move up to
It
here.
looks like another prison cell door. It's locked.
Okay, that's a disabled device check then.
Or
I
you
have
could
a
just
key.
use the skeleton key that unlocks every door in this building.
Oh, I use the skeleton key if he passes it to me because he's pretty hurt.
Sure.
Sure, I'll hand it to you. I'm happy to hand it to somebody.
You hand
Yes.
the skeleton key works in the lock, opens up the door into a room. This looks like another prison cell,
Mm.
and there's a man standing in here. Except he's
Yes.
slightly translucent, and he looks very traumatized and angry, and you get to roll for initiative now.
Oh, joy.
Oh, fuck.
Everyone gets to roll for initiative. It's like Oprah Winfrey. You get initiative, and you get initiative.
Is Cass even still here? Because she typed in the chat, gone.
Oh, I don't know. Did I miss that? Or is that the Skype chat?
It's Skype chat.
Oh, okay, she
Typed
might
in
not
gone.
still be here then. Okay. Let's see. Still in McCall, so don't know. There's a question mark there.
I
Oh, right. I see.
Or-
Yeah. We don't know then. Okay.
It was just after I was trying to state that my character wasn't being loud.
No, I was leaving because it's going to get loud in there from the axe hitting a wall.
Right. So the man drifts forwards. Hey, Paul.
Mm.
Welcome to sneak attack time. Drifts forwards and reaches out for you with his cold, dead hand. I don't know what... You're extreme... I hope... Oh god, it's a flat-footed touch AC, isn't it?
Just checking my items. If I go
Checking your items would be a very good idea now against an incorporeal touch attack.
Yes, exactly. If I go in protection, I've room protection +1 and 11 AC. Yay!
You are so extremely lucky then.
Yes. 20 damage. That would have probably killed me. Well, put me on his fault, but yeah. Okay. Withdraw. Ah! Something's in there.
Close the door. Shit.
It's a ghosty thing.
Now, just to be clear, are you all planning on staying to fight this apparition, or are you just going to try and get the hell out of here?
Getting the hell out of here sounds like a good thing.
Well, Eric
Yeah,
doesn't know that he can't hit it, but after he hits it, he'd probably run away.
Alright, so we'll keep the fight going a little bit longer yet. Azure.
It's a ghost, actually. Do I get no religion, do I?
You can make a knowledge religion check.
As much as she probably wants to bolt and run, she has to put her cards up first. Because those are not something she can replace.
Yeah, that's a ghost.
Yeah, it could be a ghost.
It's a ghost. Get the hell out of here.
As in, full on,
Move past
challenge
me.
rating 7. Why the fuck are you guys still only 4th level? Ghost.
It
Yeah.
will probably take me the full round, the full 6 seconds to put my cards up. These
That's
tarot
okay.
Cards, they're not easy to put up.
So, Eric, you can go attack it if you want.
Well, that's
And he does. He's moaning, he's see-through, he's very disturbing.
Besides, this is something that the Eidolon would like.
Yeah, but it's not here right now.
Yep.
Do not believe this guy is a power attack. I know it's going to miss, but still. Oh, no power attack.
Yep, the axe swings straight through it. Gregor.
Hey, what's going on here? I can't hit it.
It's a ghost.
Oh, damn it.
And the ghost is moaning, Nemira.
I have the fucking idea what that means. I'm happy. I'm running away. Because it's my turn.
Step down.
You step down, you can make a knowledge religion check if you want, but it looks like a ghost.
I was gonna try knowledge local to see if I can figure out who it is.
Sure, I like that idea.
And I have no clue.
From the style of his garments, you'd say he hailed from a city and was native of this country. Possibly even from... what's the capital called again? You know.
Cletus.
Yeah, possibly from Caliphas, but you're not sure for certain. He has that slightly aristocratic, scholarly look to him. But that's about as much as you can tell from that. Having worked that out, what would you like to do? Oh, good call.
Miss. I don't think it's a touch, but it misses. It is.
It is a touch, but yeah.
It still misses. Eric, closed the door.
Winter dashes into the chamber, raises the spiral of Pharasma, and begins murmuring the last rites. And the thing barely even seems to notice. And you see a look of shock and concern on her face.
We gotta get out of here. Let us run.
Sounds good. You will break and run.
Slam the door behind
The
us
ghost
and
will
go.
take one swipe at Eric before he departs.
Another hit.
Wait. Ignore 1 point of that because he doesn't get a sneak attack at that point, so only 22.
That will
wait,
miss your touch.
That'll miss my
Oh, that's
touch.
great. So you all flee. The ghost chases a short distance but does not follow you up the stairs to the fort. I will give you a teleport link to the ground floor that you can all take. And you can all decide where to go from there.
So to rest up, hopefully, because, yeah.
Now, with the exception of that ghost, you have defeated literally everything else here.
Oh, yeah.
Well, guess what?
Big exception.
I'm guessing you're not going to go back and deal with that ghost anytime soon.
Not this week.
Yeah. This may be a good time to end the session, I'm thinking. But hey,
One thing I need to do before we do that.
it's not there, man. It's not there.
Someone stole it.
The sword is not there anymore. I know where it
We're
is.
ending after only 2 hours.
Seems like it. There are a few good reasons for that.
I'm just kind of sitting here going, I'm done.
I'm going to suggest that after resting, you guys might want to come study all of the legal documents up here. Because without doing that, you don't have much reason to do most of the rest of the adventure. But,
I've got
yeah.
some of the documents I found on one of them desks.
Right.
That's me telling the GM. That's not me telling all of you.
Yeah, don't worry about that just yet. Oh, God. How many experience points for challenge rating? 5 again for the trap. They didn't actually list it this time. Oh, there we are. 1,600. Right, okay. 16, 18, 34. 3,400 to split. Split 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ways.
5 ways.
5 ways.
5 ways.
So, oh right, okay, so 680 experience points each. Yeah. Okay. And a massive dangerous ghost down in the cellar as well. Yeah, fun.
Yeah, well, if we had all of our spells, maybe 300 away. Are you fucking kidding me?
Technically,
Oh.
280.
And you know what? The ghost would have probably given you that as well.
Do we get something for encountering and living through the ghost?
No.
Maybe half of it.
But you know what you do get?
Rescuing a friend.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Does that also count for freeing, the young boy and returning him to his sister?
Exactly. Sean has been rescued, and you'll return him to Halissa. She'll be extremely grateful, and that'll be another 2,400 split each. So that would be 480 experience more, which I believe should put you guys up a level.
Yay!
480, you said?
Yeah, 480 each.
That would put us there.
Yeah. That's great. You guys all got a level. Hooray! I think
Maybe now we can see
we'll end
that.
the recording here to avoid, droning on too long with leveling, which can be fun, and it's interesting to know, but if we take too long, then it's not as interesting to listen to. So we
Okay.
say bye-bye to any viewers who might actually watch this one. No one even bothered to watch the last one, I think, so oh well. Their loss, I suppose. And I'll end recording here.